Is Rings of Power Season 2 the only Lord of the Rings project in development? Great question. Everyone hopes not.
So one thing, it's just mind-boggling that I was reading this article.
Yeah.
And they were saying that the show is ready to release Season 2 in production, with Season 3, 4, and 5 already greenlit and mapped out. And I was like, are you serious? Who greenlit this show? Like,
wait a minute.
These other seasons?
Or were they greenlit at the beginning of development for Season 1? Was it just 1 and 2?
I have no idea.
Or did they kind of do a bulk? Like, that's because the only reason I think they're doing 5 seasons is because this was already a precondition in the contract.
Oh, okay.
That's just my hot take, not knowing the intricacies of it. But like, dude, why are they going to subject us? How much content can you get with this?
I mean, can we put it to a new show? The budget? I mean, because I think...
Can you just give it to Peter Jackson? He's apparently doing something.
Season 1 cost $456 million, which I think they're lying. I don't know if it... I think I read things that were higher than that. Remember?
Really?
Yeah.
Because of advertising and like...
Yeah, probably everything else that goes in. Because they advertise this show like crazy.
Huh.
And it's just so interesting. Okay, so I have to stop sharing screen. Share screen. Only 37% of viewers finish Amazon Rings of Power.
Well, that would be in alignment.
Isn't that
with
crazy?
What we've been saying.
It's just only 37% actually finished it. That's not even saying how many people liked it.
Right.
Like, that's crazy bad. And it was saying here as comparison, like, for Game of Thrones, the number went up for Season 1.
Yeah.
Like, when it first aired, like, they actually had more viewers at the end than they had at the beginning.
Oh, okay.
Like, and then, like, Squid Games, it was at, like, at 85% people finished the show.
Right.
Or something like that. It was, you know, which is a Netflix show. And they drop all the episodes at once. So, that might be why they're finishing. But, I mean... Yeah, and they were talking about, they were also comparing it to House of Dragon, and they were saying like House of Dragon just had a slight dip off.
Okay.
Compared to the compared to the start.
Yeah.
But that was also major hype from the original show. You know what I mean? People were like, "Oh," but I mean, I guess Lord of the Rings is the same way too. They supposedly had a lot of people watching the first couple episodes, but it could just be because of the name, and then when people watched it, they were just like, "This is the saddest Lord of the Rings show I've ever seen." It makes the 1984 Chronicles of Narnia look really good.
Really great piece of television cinema, if you will.
Which is still the best Narnia show to date. Yes, it's the only one, but I'm still claiming it's the best one. When you have a life-size beaver.
Right. A prosthetic beaver. It's
so good.
Pretty good.
If you haven't watched it, it's on YouTube for free, the whole series. That's how we watched it when we did a review and a breakdown of it. It's some of the most entertaining fantasy shows you can... I mean, the giant puppet lion for Aslan, come on. Like, and the way he breathes on people...
Come closer.
I've never seen a human before. Logic. Why don't they teach logic at these schools?
Look, there it is. It's a beaver. I saw its tail.
Oh!
Well, there is one person who got through all 10 episodes, Nemo Mark. Congratulations.
Yeah, you're part of the... I mean, we technically did too.
We did too.
It. But man, that was rough.
Joining us on top of this shoddily made mountain.
That was really rough to get through.
I was entertained because my suspension of disbelief is so high that I'm like, ha ha ha, just stuff popcorn down my gullet, and enjoy whatever the media feeds me. No, but yeah, it's after in retrospect, I'm more and more on your viewpoint, Nick, because I actually watched it 2 times, the whole season twice,
and you probably disliked it even more the second time.
I did. I did.
Okay,